Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Star Lordess Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of October the 28th through to November the 4th, or 3rd, sorry. Okay, let me start again. This is your reading from October 28th through to November the 3rd. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Saggy. Sometimes I talk way too fast. The Hangman in the reverse position is your first card, followed then by the 8 of Swords upright, and next we have Major Arcana the Moon upright, followed then by the 2 of Wands upright, and lastly we have Major Arcana Justice in the upright position. Okay, you have 3 Major Arcana here. Could be a little bit of an intense week for Saggy. Your overall energy is that of the Hanged Man in reverse position. The Hanged Man comes up in the reverse position when we're done looking at a situation from a different perspective. We're done waiting. We no longer have to wait. Sometimes, Saggy, maybe you came through a period of where you were waiting on a situation to change, waiting on another person, so forth. The wait is over. Hangman in reverse indicates a return to action. We are now putting things into place and getting things ready, getting things set up. We just don't have to wait on anything anymore. We're done trying to look at a situation from every different angle. We're finished with that. So you're in full action, full bloom this week. Coming right off the hop, we do see the 8 of Swords here in the upright position. The 8 of Swords in the upright position can represent too many ruminating thoughts going around and around in our head, and it's keeping us feeling trapped for some reason. It's coming off the weekend energy. Perhaps something that happened over the weekend is making you feel a certain way because of the fact that you maybe are overthinking it, Sag. That can sometimes happen with the 8 of Swords. Other times it can be too many other people piping in and having their say, the comments from the peanut gallery, and they're sort of making us feel even more trapped about a situation. Others of you could just be feeling trapped with something that's come about. It could be a situation at work or something like that where you're feeling like, I don't know which way to go. It's a situation where, again, up in your head too much. Maybe you're overthinking the situation. But then again, it is paired up with Major Arcana the Moon in the upright position, which can point to confusion. It's very Neptunian energy. Could be something confusing has happened. It could be, again, playing out in your relationship, could be playing out in your family situation or at work, career, whatever the situation is. But the Moon in the upright position, or with a Pisces, it is the Pisces card. But this can sometimes point to deception, even self-deception, especially here with the 8 of Swords. It's like you're in your head too much, and maybe you're overthinking a situation, and you're thinking that things are either worse than they are, or you're thinking a situation is something that it isn't, because in the Moon, we don't have upright, we don't have the clarity where, say, for example, in the light of the Moon, a cat can look like a squirrel, or vice versa, that kind of thing. This can point to deception from others, can point to self-deception, like I said. But I have a feeling with the 8 of Swords here, it's like you're maybe confused about a situation. You're up in your head way too much about it, and maybe you can't figure out what to do at this moment in the early part of the week. But the end of the week, the energies change up so much. We have the 2 of Wands here, very progressive energy. This is about 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future, where we're sort of closing out something in order to move forward. It makes sense, Jupiter being in your first house now. It's all about building that foundation for your new Jupiter cycle. So it does make sense that you would have that 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future. Some of you are closing out old relationships. Some of you are closing out old friendships, closing out relationships, whatever the situation is. In the 2 of Wands, it can be even contemplating a move. Some of you could be thinking about moving, maybe moving houses, moving offices, moving to another part of the world. He is holding the globe in his hand. So There could be contemplation here of travel or movement, but it's very progressive energy. It's like we're taking the initial situation and we're bringing it a step further. So the last card we have here is the Libra card, the Justice in the upright position. This is all about fairness and balance. If you're dealing with any legal issues, Sagittarius, it could be that there is a final judgment in the situation at the end of the week, and perhaps it's in your favor. Justice is in the upright position, so justice is here for you. For other situations where something may have fallen out of balance or was an unjust situation at home, at work, or wherever it was playing out. Remember, it's just a general read, so it's going to be different for all of you. But justice is here to show that everything, if something did go out of balance, something was unjust, it could be getting fixed by week's end. So not a bad reading here. You'll have to leave a comment in the comment section below to let me know how this is resonating for you. If it is, Sagittarius, interesting reading. In closing, I'm going to be pulling a Chakra Wisdom Oracle card for you. I have a special secondary oracle deck that I'll get to in a minute. So right now for the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck, we are going to be pulling a card, and here is your card, Sagittarius. Acceptance. Acceptance. Whatever that means for you. Accept the judgment that comes down, but it's in your favor, so it's all good. The second deck that I had mentioned, I'm going to be pulling a second oracle card. I'm doing it for all the signs this week. It's my brand new deck that I just acquired, and it's from Colleen Colette Barron Reed, and I love these cards. They're so pretty. So I'm going to be pulling a second wisdom card for you and see what your other card is. We have New Life. Oh, look at that. A new life for Sagittarius. Beautiful card. This is really nice. See, this is where you're progressing to. You're moving towards a new life. Nice. So that is your reading, Sagittarius. I hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.